Okay, let's see. We can do this. Well, today, I was just thinking, just go over NASDAQ. Lecture Thursday for interested parties. I don't know how many people are going to be in live on Ace's Voice Chat. If not, turnout for NASDAQ is usually really low. So let's see. Anyways, so trading view. Let's get started. So right off the bat, what did I do? I always check the dollar. Okay, so dollar is telling me we're strong, we're bouncing today. Oil's okay, dollar's strong. Let's check the bonds. Bonds are kind of flat today. Gold and silver. Gold's getting a hit right now. Okay, what's interesting right now? Crypto. Okay. We're getting a lot of hits on crypto today. So VChain's up, ENJ's up, CNS is up. Dodge is not doing anything. Okay. If you guys have questions, then go ahead and ask. Otherwise, we're probably going to sit back, wait for a trend, and let the trend play out for us. So right about, we also want to look at our broker, and we try to get the best quote. And I think I had a buy stop that never triggered last night. I put it in at 3 a.m. When Doug was awake, but it never triggered. So my positions on stocks are down, but I don't really look at them that much, so to say. So, ooh, what is this? Getting some pumps already. Okay, Vail. Okay, we're still good on Vail. If you want a status update on Vail, I keep adding at every strike. So now I sold some of the 19 calls I had. I still have one more. Vail's gonna make new highs, but we didn't have any pullbacks to add, so that's okay. If you are bullish on Vail and you will one more time, I would think shorting out of the money puts would be okay, and you can do credit spreads on them. Ask and bid what? Okay. So scalp long-term swing wise, the leaps for Vail, I think we can do. Wow, those 17 strikes are now money. It is possible that by next month, if we look at the seasonality chart, we kind of peak in Vail a bit. And then we kind of roll back in June, and then we make a massive run up throughout August to December, basically. So if you don't have the link, I'm gonna just keep posting it. If you guys have questions, go ahead. But most of today is focusing on scalping the indices. Okay, so we're kind of in a range. We're boxed in a range, so we might as well mark the top of the range right now. We do have Fed stuff going on, so I kind of expect this right here. This would be the top of the box of the range. So if we see that and then we don't get through, then we know to short this area right here. Again, I'm going to just try to get this one close as much as possible. Okay, so 4-hour time frame. We do have a sell signal that fired for open, I guess. Let me see. 1-hour chart did fire this morning. Okay, so we're kind of like right here, right smack in the middle. Hourly is not saying much because we haven't finished the hour, but we can look at the 15-minute basically. So the 15 minutes telling us, okay, we have room here and room here. Well, we could bounce here, which we did do that last time. So one thing I like to do is clear previous boxes as a way to kind of like make it more organized and cleaner. But always keep in mind the lower end of the box because that's like a possibility that can go there. We will drop a lot of points on the market. Fed day is today and tomorrow, so that is important, and we can do some Forex trades. Okay. We still have to look at what's good in Forex. Okay. I'm still on the buy side for US CAD. I'm looking for entries, so I still got a limit buy on them. So if I'm waiting for the buy signal right now to kind of like help me. Okay, I'm kind of late for a sell. The signal did fire for a short at 5:30 this morning, and I'm working on my notes, PowerPoints for Thursday. So I may not just scalp NASDAQ, but I may just lecture on Thursday for 1 hour, and then we'll probably just scalp. So okay, we're in the zone right now. Okay, we're between I think on Hugo's Way I gotta get the correct quote because okay, so I'm moving up Hugo's Way right now. I'm going on my phone because usually that's how I trade. In these cases, I do use buy stops all the time because I just learned how to do them, and they're absolutely useful. Okay, so right about we have a base drop, and then basing here for maybe the next leg down, basically. So I don't want to bet against that, but I probably will. So if you guys have a paper account, it's good to practice this. So okay, so I'm not really too sure about my thesis, but last night my thesis for Tron was correct, so I got at least 100 pips on that. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my paper account, and then I want to play the bounces on this, so I'm gonna use a buy stop for this. So if we go above 975, then I will take a position on it. So if we go above that point, so 13,975 is where I will be taking a position, and then my stop loss, actually my target is 970, 13,982. So we're going to see if we can hit that. Another one is that we could do a sell stop just in case. So I'm going to do a sell stop. If we hit, okay, 13,962. We want to do a, actually 13,960 is okay. So we're going to do, for target would be 13,9. What's the next target I can see? Let's do 13,944 basically, or 45. That would be a good one. Okay, so I have the sell stop and the buy stop. So just in case either one of those can trigger, and if it does, I'm gonna try a hit. So it looks like one of them is trying to trigger. I mean, this might be a base, you know, for right here, because we did kind of tap this zone right here. Kind of makes sense. So the reason why I'm using buy stops and sell stops is because I always done it like market, and I would get fucked because, you know, market's gonna give you the fuck you feel all the time. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, this is the part where I might buy the dip right here. So let's see. Okay, 5 minutes have passed, and I might move my I'm gonna move my buy stop. Let's see if I can. I mean, it looks like this might be the bottom, and we may do the buy to dip. Bullshit. Okay, so I just put a $1 down, so I have 13,974 as my buy stop. So I should, once I get in, I'm gonna put a stop loss. So I haven't really done the stop loss yet. So, still no action yet. But if we look and zoom out, we might see. Okay, again, we're patient. We haven't, our trigger points haven't triggered, so that way we can quickly have profits. Oh yeah, and I will be I think I will do some crypto later today. So you might see the same names like Tron. So the reason why is my broker HUGOSWAY, I only can trade not many cryptos. So here, let's see, I only have like 33 cryptos I can trade. So crypto ads, I'm really limited. I can trade. It's not working. It's not working. Okay. Chop. So. Okay, so the sell side did hit. Let's see. I'm going to put a stop loss for the sell side for NAS for 0.5. Damn. Okay, so my stop loss is 980. So, actually, 13,982. So, let's see. It's a pretty large $22 stop loss. I don't know if I can get there. For Forex, you never want to risk more than 20% of your account. That's the golden rule. So 20% is okay. Buy the bit. Why did it take you so long to do that? I don't get why Robinhood years to implement that. It's so stupid. Anyways. Okay, if you have any other tickers when we look at, go ahead and post it in the live. I'm only on for Okay, so what happened was, sorry, I got connection issues. Okay, so the buy stop hit the TP. I was able to get $75 out of that after commissions. It's only like $74.60 because it costs 40 cents for commissions. But we were successful with that buy stop. So now we're just waiting for the second sell stop. Actually, that was the sell stop that got hit, and then we got our entry, and we were able to get our fill and our TP out. So that was a good. So how much time did I spend on a trade that hit? So it was only. So I got in at 7. I think we were in at 7:10, and then we were in for 7 minutes. So 17 right now. I don't know what time you guys are at. Okay. And I need to open up Discord, and I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Well, that's the whole point. Okay, so we got this wholesale candle right here. I did say, like, it looked like a base. I didn't know it was going to break up or break down. That's why I had 2, and then we hit our TP for a short. So, congrats to everyone who took that trade. You just made some money. Okay, even though we're late, because I woke up late. And I always wake up late because I don't need to wake up for stock market time. I can trade 24/7, and it works out for my schedule that I like. Okay, so if we're bullish, okay, we need a break above 13,982, and then we could target at least 1400 would be okay for a nice scalp. Sorry, I'm just looking at chat right now. Rick Rigo, what broker you use for Forex? You cannot do Forex on Webull. You should never do Forex. You can do it on TD, but the margin requirements are insane, I think. That's why I use like offshore brokers. Okay, cool. So I only can trade specific ones. So the ones that I usually touch because I like them. So I like for crypto and Forex. Okay, I think RS counts as this as something else, but I don't really care. Okay, so crypto, I only trade Ethereum, Tron, and XRP. So XRP is the only one I'll touch. I think I can touch all of them. I just am picky what I want to trade. There's so many cryptos, and I don't want to overload my broker with the list, because there's no way once I put it in the quote section that I had to scroll down. Okay, so we have the next leg down. We actually caught this 5-minute candle right there. The 3-minute candle, we saw the structure, so we were basing on the 3-minute time frame, and then we were going to, this would be a base, drop, base, and then we have that drop. So what's next? Because this has become resistance right here. And then my meter says it's still red. So that's a sign that when we started at 5:30 this morning and it shook red, maybe I should have gotten up at 5:30. 5:30, If you got up at 5:30 and you were doing FOREX and then you scalped the whole entire shit of this, that's just 120 points right here to this area. And for a 0.5 lot, and that's how you should risk if you have a $3,000 account. Let's see, times 123, that is $650. So I can't explain all of this in my lecture. I feel like I have to bring up my notes every time I talk about FOREX because I talked about it. I'm working on part 2. So if you haven't watched my lecture on FOREX, I actually go over like what makes a good broker kind of. But it's just a simple overview because the whole market itself, I have to do a breakdown. So broker-wise, you need to choose a broker that you trust, and fast deposits, and enough leverage, because I use 1 to 500 leverage, but I never over leverage myself. Another thing is that there's only probably tight spreads is one of them. So I think HUGOSWAY'S kind of a little bit wide, but if you work around it and you work your limit stops and buy stops, try not to do market all the time because you can get fucked. It doesn't really matter what you think. Oh, this broker's good. Any broker's okay as long as you have enough money and then whatever leverage you want to pick. Because I always choose the max leverage. Another thing is that, I kind of did some suggestions what brokers you could use. So, and I don't want to put this in the background all the time because I pretty much explain it in the video that I posted from lecture 1 on Twitter, and you guys have to go and check that out. Okay, so right now we're still under the 9 EMA, and this is what my thing works off, 9 EMA. Energy is booming. Okay, we're at that. So the Ohana one right now, if we look at Hugos, it doesn't really matter which one you look at. You just want to try to get the closest quote to what your broker is telling you. So my broker is telling me right now, because I'm using Prosperity, and the spreads on them are kind of tight, and that's pretty good. Okay, so I have 13,956. So this is not close enough. This is not close enough. This is definitely not close enough. This Global Prime one. Do I mark this one? It probably worked for another broker, but not my broker. So always check your broker, which one's correct, and try to get the closest one on TradingView, because you probably will never get it. Good morning to everyone. Okay, so let's wait, because we may have a round 2 for sales, because we do have a lot of room to go down. Okay, so this time I'm going to do it lower. I'm going to do a sell stop. If we hit, the lowest low, which was 13,945, I'm gonna do 13,940, and then our target is 13,925 for a sell limit. Okay, so 13,940. Okay, so I got a sell limit ready. I still got that buy limit at 13,974, and then I want to see if we can hit our target. Already, I think the shorts have realized, okay, this is the algos saying, okay, well, everyone has triggered their stop loss, which was also my TP target. So everyone here might be covering on the 3-minute time frame. We haven't had the buy signal yet, so today is straight up selling. Usually when we have a buy signal, it's pretty clear when we stop and sell. It's like every time we open a market, you know, there's these dips and rips. And after hours, it's always thinly traded and we don't really get much volume. We do have a turnover on the marketplace. So futures trading, if you trade futures for like indices, you'll see thinly traded markets, and that's how people fail most of the time, is that they don't understand the time zones, and that's how people get fucked, is the time zones is what fucks them. I think I got one asking me, someone asked me, how do I know how to trade the indices or some futures? It depends on the time zone they're traded at. So, okay, so I'm moving the sell stop up. So I'm moving to a little more up so I can try to hit it. So I'm still going back to 13,960 and seeing if I can get a hit for the same time for 13,950. I think I'm going to do 13,950 this time for the TP. So we may not get it. We're just being patient with our setups, and we know that right here is our so right now we're having a resistance right here. So let's do a highlighter. So right here is where our buy stop will trigger, okay, above right here, so that way we can catch the up move. And then down here is where I am trying to say, okay, if we don't hit that, then there's more room to go down. So above here, down here, that's where I'm doing above a buy stop and a sell stop. Other things about Forex. Leverage is really important. Okay, so I think the buy stop may have triggered. Yeah, the buy stop triggered. Okay, so the buy stop triggered, so I'm up $4, down 3. Let's see. We may push just based on the candlesticks patterns. So this could be target. Otherwise, I might be closing this one for a minor profit. Down a bit. Okay. Yeah, so just based on the spread itself, and I'm looking at my broker right now, it seems that the shorts have covered, basically. So I'm hovering between going up and down. That's going nuts. Alright, well, I'm going to put a stop loss on the one that the first buy stop we had at 13,965. So not lose that much money in profits. Oh, hey, girly. What's up?
What's up?
Dude.
I'm streaming?
Yeah, I'm scalping. Well, you can talk. Doesn't really matter because no one's talking to me. I offered on Ace's chat and then no one jumped on. So I was like, okay, well, your loss. But I do have some people on stream. Doesn't matter. Okay, so you're kind of looking for a break up and down, and so it looks like a bear flag. Yeah, so that's the whole reason why I have a buy stop and a sell stop, because like you want to break up and continue the pattern. Otherwise, when it kind of rejects, then you're kind of fucked. So I'm kind of getting fucked a bit. I think my stop loss had hit. Yeah, so my stop loss hit. I only lost $45. Oh, and make sure you kind of watch part 1 of the videos, because I kind of explain a bit, but not too much, because I try to keep it at least 30 minutes. So part 1, make sure you watch those videos for Forex trading. There's no official Forex room in Danny's room. I'm doing part 2. If you guys want to know part 2 progress right now, this is what I'm doing. So I'm doing, major currencies and backgrounds right now and how they work, the broker-dealer scenario, because, in my first lecture I kind of talk about there's no such thing as a centralized market in Forex. Ooh, okay, so I think my sell stop triggered. Let me see. Okay, I'm up on my sell stop already. Ooh, okay, so that kind of made back the horrible decision I made. So I will probably go ahead and close this one, I think. Well, it did trigger right here, and then I got my entry. Oh, okay, so I made back $50 on that sell stop, the second sell stop. So I had a sell stop right here at 13,960, and this I didn't place the buy stop correctly, but I did place the sell stop correctly because we're dumping now. So I just want to give you guys a visual of like you need to work your sell stops, your buy stops all the time. So no one should be in calls right now. That's what I'm saying. So okay, so the next up is, since we're gonna be looking for a new entry because we already hit TP on that one because I lowered it to 13,950. Okay, and we might do a triple bottom pattern down here on the 3-minute time frame. It doesn't look like that when you zoom out to 5-minute. Even the 15-minute looks like total shit. The 15-minute arrow fired red. And I wish I could put my EMAs on, but I can't. I have to pay for a trading view. So how do you make, so I'm just going to go over real quick. How do you make a paper trading account with either of these brokers? So you can do Hugo's Way or you can do Prosperity, but the process is going to be the same. So to make a broker, they always offer a demo account. So you have to sign up for your demo account, put your name, first name, whatever you want to name. You can do a fake name. You want to do max leverage, and you want to do select account balance, and then they'll send you the email information, and then you can log in on your phone or your trading platform. So you can actually do this on your phone, not on your phone. You can do this on MetaTrader 4, basically. And their platform, like every broker has their own MetaTrader version, and they're just catered to them. So you can just download MetaTrader, and then like it would say Prosperity setup. But I'm not gonna do it because I already have one. Well, I could just do it for you, this one as well, because then they're probably going to be using different platforms, because native or regular MetaTrader 4, I mean, it's kind of retarded. They won't really connect you to the broker. That's why every broker has their own MetaTrader 4. Okay, so now we're down here. What do we want to do? Well, we're going to do the same process again, and then we're going to do a buy stop. So already we know, okay, we're getting to the part we're a bit oversold, and we're still kind of selling. So even if we could just let it run if you knew that this part was a key support at 13,960, and you could just let it run a little more. But already, because I see we're a little bit oversold, I'm gonna do a buy stop again. So my buy stop is 13,950. I'm just doing the same numbers again. So 13,950. My take today is 13,970. That seems like an area that would be okay. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry, girly. I didn't realize. Okay, so shit. Okay, so buy stop at 13,950, and TP is 13,970. So we're just working around with those same numbers again. Working with smaller numbers give us a higher probability of profit. Looks like my stream is stupid.
You're good. Let's see.
Can you see my stream or no?
I see it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm doing NAS. Okay.
So we probably should do it for 13,952. Let's just move it just in case, because we don't want to get fucked. Yeah, we really don't care about, okay, so I moved it to 13,952. So we don't get fucked. I mean, that happened when I was up here, and then we just dropped and my stop loss hit. So last night I was trading crypto on my real account. So that was pretty good. Like, I was trading Tron, basically. I just pulled up Binance Tron, and I just put, like, I don't give a shit about which Tron I'm using. So I got about, so I started from, so I started here at the bottom. Let me show you. So I saw the structure, like right here, right? We were flagging, and then the 4-hour was telling me, okay, we might move up. I think it was like right here-ish. Let's see. We're in my time zone, so it should be okay. Okay, so let's do the hourly one. Okay, a lot better. I think yesterday my entry was right here, and then I got to kind of like this number of pips, but I should have just like, well, this was like a test because I wasn't really sure, but I would have done like a 0.5 lot because that was a $500. That was like $100 move right there for like a small account. Well, how much I can do? That's like 100% of the count though. Since I'm only working with 600 and trying to build it back up to at least 5,000. So at most I can only do 0.20. So, you know, that 20 lot right there, I mean, probably like risking $2. That's 14% of the pips. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna end the stream early at 9:15 today, since I started early. Let's take a look at my wolf real quick, because I'm curious. Ooh, yeah, it's still going. I think someone panic sold their wolf call, and then they were asking me about, did I sell it? Oh, okay, so my buy stop triggered. Yeah, it triggered. I'm gonna close it. Yeah, shorts are covering. Okay, so I'm gonna close it. Okay, so $7 scalp. I mean, better than nothing. I'm gonna look at what's going on right now. Oh yeah, and so the workaround to get not delayed data for NASDAQ. Ooh.
What was so good?
Yeah, look at Vale, like we're still going.
I know. I was sad. I sold.
I mean, I'm just adding
we're-
in now. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. We're just gonna add when it dips again. Usually does.
Usually I just add and it just runs, and then oh yeah, it's 10:47 a.m. No, it's actually, so I live Pacific time. You have to add your time zone basically. So if it's 10, then it's 7 for me. So for Malik, I end for you in an hour and 45 minutes. So I end at 12 for you. So 12:15 is when I'm stopping. So that's why I say, yeah, I'm only doing it for my time zone. I think Central Time we're like an hour behind them. See, like when I do Forex, right, and then like I try to show people live, it's like crickets, because like there's no way people are going to be interested. It's a really tough market, that people don't survive very well, and I guess like teaching stocks to people is a lot easier than teaching them Forex, because then, you know, they don't have to go through the hoops of doing shit. But that's fine. I mean, I can scalp 24/7 and not be restricted to the market hours. So I think they'll, yeah, we can do 2,000. That's funny because all my calls expire 2 years out, so I'm never going to be selling them because I have 2 years out. This is the part where I say I think Wolf can be going back to all-time high soon.
I like Wolf.
So I think Wolf's pretty cheap for their leaps, though, for in the year. Well, it's like $4.50. Yeah, and this is probably like a thinly traded stock, so any kind of short covering will kind of move it to the upside. We still can. We actually made a double bottom on the daily time frame. Oh yeah. Back to scalping NAS actually. Ooh yeah, we got almost hit TP. If I held it. Oh well, whatever's. So what are we doing right now? We're actually doing 1, 2, 3 taps down here. You know, that should have been your scalp TV, and then we're going in and out like robots. So we're trying not to do emotional trading, just having real stop, not using buy stops. Okay, I think we're done selling, actually. I think that whole afternoon we're just going to go back up, and then we're just going to chop around again. And then it's going to kill people's premiums. And then what they're going to do, they're just going to start bitching. And then we're like, well, we don't really care because we scalped the shit out of the NASDAQ.
You sold your tan?
What's up?
Did you sell your tan yet?
I haven't sold my tan.
Oh, let's see where it's at.
We're just like chopping around. I mean, it's just chop, basically.
You have 2 weeks out. So
I have 2 weeks out, so I only can lose $100, so I don't really mind.
Okay. I keep thinking you had it like next week expiration for some reason.
I think I have May, so I have next week. So I might roll it. I might just roll them to a month out. We'll see, because it looks like Tan wants to go, but The Fed's talking this week.
It's talking?
The Fed's talking this week. That's why we sold off today, because we got some new. I think those are some news. You know that tax thing. Okay, so this morning, right? I woke up to this. So the wealthy Americans have 1.5 trillion in unrealized gain and capital gain tax. Before the tax gain hike, they sold 1%. Okay, and then basically, like, Biden's saying, if you make 1 million, we're gonna tax your 1 million heavy. So you make 1 million, and then you make 2 million, and then 65% or something that's gonna go to the government. I mean, you're just like, wow, what happened to all my money?
No point in trading if that's the point.
Yeah, right.
All the time. Like, what gains do we have to keep?
None. I mean, if we calculate SALT taxes, right?
Yeah.
State, local, what was it? SALT taxes.
So many taxes on everything.
Okay, so SALT tax, which was... Oh, state and local. There we go. Yeah, okay. Local taxes. State and local. God damn you. Okay. This is the part where I say, now would be time to buy the dip. So, yeah, people who are in stocks, I'm buying the dip now. And this is how I can tell, basically, when the market wants to go, is that you can really see these structures in Forex better than stocks. In stocks, you're like, oh, I'm looking at the time and sales tape. I don't have the luxury of time and sales tape. That's why I rely a lot on my Forex buy and sell indicator to kind of like help me a bit. But at the same time, I know if you just pay attention to the structure and then what's it's telling you, then you can tell. Okay, so I have a buy stop at 13,965, and then our target, I haven't decided. We may go to 13,999, but I'm going to put 13,990 for this one. So I'm going to put a bigger TP. Okay, so our buy stop is right there. I don't have a stop loss yet because we're not in, and I usually want to put a stop loss when I'm in the position for trading NASDAQ, because I don't really know like where we end up. And I usually want to limit at least a 5% loss in Forex, because we can move a lot. Okay, so we're basing right here. I mean, we tapped 1, 2, 3, 4 times already on the 5-minute time frame, and we're fighting right now on these candles on this 5 minutes, and we have to go back to the 3-minute. We haven't really fired the green buy side arrow yet, but I can already tell, since the meter has changed from red to blue, because blue is telling Forex, you're green. It's the opposite. We just hit blue on the meter right now, so that's why I'm saying, okay, well, I'm gonna be bullish. Dude. I'm gonna watch people complain. It's kind of funny. One day, it's like, oh, I lost money.
Did they even do?
Okay, I think my buy stop hit. Let me see. No, it didn't hit yet. Number's kind of wonky still. I can never get the right number, but I mean, I'm getting the approximate number. I should. So we have it a buy stop at 13,995. So 13.95 is where the first buy stop is at. And so far we're not hitting, so we're okay.
Everything's holding well. Can you check gold for me?
Yeah, I can check gold. Have a. This is silver. Right, no, this is gold. Gold. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the daily. Yeah, gold's still in this channel I was talking about.
It's following it. Is it doing like a cup and handle on the monthly? Because that's what I saw when I was.
Daily still look like the cup and handle situation.
Okay. I don't know how gold moves. Like, does it make huge moves or just like? I know it's slow, but can it move one huge move one day?
It can. When we have a squeeze, because like that whole thing was right here was a gold squeeze, and it just takes a while. That's why like you shouldn't put too much in gold.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if you want to do gold, you have to like do FOREX gold, because then JP Morgan, Bank of America, all the banks are short gold.
That sucks. Okay. Yeah, I should have just gotten out. I don't know, because I have a month away.
I mean, you have a month. Yeah, just hold it and check and see how much are you down on it, how much you pay for it.
Like $50, but it's not like expensive per contract. It's like $150 per contract.
Oh, okay. So you're only down 50
per contract.
How much you get?
I got I think I have 3. So it's not that bad, but they're all a month out.
I think you should be okay.
Okay. Yeah, I should have TP, but it's fine. Let me. Looks like it's trying to break downtrend on here. GLD.
I need tan to like move to like 94.
I was gonna get into tan today. Let's see.
I have a debit spread.
Oh, then you're fine, yeah.
Dude, bingo died.
I told you we should have shorted.
I mean, I was long, so I had to get out and open. I even told people on Twitter who were in my lotto. It looks dumpy, so I was like, yeah, let's get out.
Oh, the puts are not moving, like, at all. That sucks. I think market makers knows. It's like up 13%. That's not worth it. Suck. Like crappy IV. Oh, and GLD is making it wasn't gold itself, but it was GLD that's making like a.
Yeah, but usually you have to look at the futures market for gold, because that's what it follows. And GLD is highly manipulated. It really doesn't really tie to the amount of gold it has. It's in their prospectus. They do not. Um, they do really not say how much gold is in the gold vault. They can underquote you how much real gold is in the vault. I mean, GLD is just a scam.
Mm. Yeah. I think Ruben said it's still okay.
So it's following this pattern, so I don't know where it wants to go. Until we have a clear signal of what gold wants to do, I'm gonna be staying away from gold right now. Usually, if you want to do long gold, it takes a while.
Okay. Yeah, I figure.
That's why, like, when I was doing gold last year, I got about 6 months out.
Holy crap, really?
Yeah, I pay a lot all the time for time. Because I'm not sure about shit. And then 1 month, to me, when I was doing it, it was too short.
Yeah, okay. I might have to just get out if that's the case.
You can roll it if you want to, or you can just get out. Oh, look at V-Chain.
What is it doing?
Look at the dips. Like, all the dips got bought. And then we're back at the 20 handle again. Look at that. So we retested a little small dip. And that JP Morgan news really pushed crypto up. They're going to open a fund for crypto. And JP Morgan, if they can get people using crypto, think of how much Bitcoin can be at, because like they've been dissing Bitcoin for ever.
I didn't buy the dip because I already bought too much. But like it went back to where I bought the dip at, so I'm chilling.
So you're like break even though.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I think Matic. Oh, look, Matic, 60 cents, and then I was buying every dip on red days. Like I was buying like $25 every time.
Oh, me too. So I got like a.
And I know there was some people whining about Matic just died. Like it was a piece of shit. And I was like, what do you mean it's a piece of shit?
No. Algo is next. Like I want to buy more Algo.
Algo is a great staking coin.
I know, isn't it? It's like amazing.
8%. Like I'm still buying Algo a bit. If I like these ranges on Algo, I mean it looks toppy basically.
Yeah, it's consolidating and it's gonna move.
Yeah, it looks toppy. Like, you know, you have these angles right here. But I actually bought all my Algo before that. Like, down here-ish. And no, actually, I bought some here, August, and here. But I'm still kind of buying Algo because it's still cheap. And it's a great staking coin. Like, 8% interest every month. BTX, flying. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a reverse split stock. That's why the float got smaller. That's what happened. I don't touch these because once they go, then like it's too late, and there's too many halts going up. Dude, someone just made 80K on Amazon in Ace's room.
What the?
Yeah, on Amazon. Because then their Amazon call won the money.
It's too expensive for me. I can't even play it.
Yeah, I stopped playing Amazon because it got expensive. Jay's
No.
server has too much crap.
I don't even check it.
It got really annoying, basically.
I check it once in a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's way too many rooms. I don't like that.
Let's see. Okay,
Oh, Disney is going. Mouse Man, he saved me. My account. I was down like $80 today, and I was like, "Why the fuck am I down?" Those cents, freaking cents.
way too many rooms in Jay's room right now. I'm getting awfully confused. I kind of complained about that. It was too much. I'm still trying to simplify our room. And has it been 2 weeks now that I can change the water cooler name back to water cooler?
Oh, is it even? What's the name?
Well,
right
I can't really say on stream, otherwise people are being like so offended. What's the current name right now? But you know that Come Rocket coin?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious. And then we didn't buy it, and we're like, why the fuck don't we ever have these accounts? Oh, because we don't have the funds right now.
For funsies.
Yeah, we can play Come Rocket and Poop Coin and Ass Coin.
Poop coin and ass coin is my favorite. But imagine you're doing taxes and you send it to your accountant and they're like, "What the fuck did you buy?"
I don't want to send it to the asshole. Yeah.
You don't want to explain yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to.
My parents do my taxes. They don't want me to do them. So they're going to be like, "What the fuck are you buying?"
But dude, you have to like understand some stuff.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise you're just gonna be like stupid. Cause I do my own taxes for a while. That's how I know all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like just basics. What was that coin that exploded from 50 cents to like $4,000? I forgot what it was called, but that was a true pump and dump coin.
Which one? Safe Moon?
No, it was like the coin I showed you. It went from 50 cents or something to 3,500.
Check out Snap. What is it doing?
Oh, hold on, let me do it.
Their news?
Earnings? I mean...
Oh.
Yeah.
Did they have their earnings today?
No clue. Okay, so I think my buy stop triggered this time. I think like now we're just gonna go back up, and now we're gonna chop it around. Damn it. Okay. Oh, yeah, it hit. Oh wait, no. I actually wanted to hit. Yeah. Keep going. Okay, my buy stop hit. See, we're back in the box again. Okay, I'm up $7, $5, $5.80. I'm gonna probably just. Should I panic sell, or I'll just hold it? Well, volume's okay right now since we're going 370. Well, under ticker's like 370 right now. Okay, so I'm gonna check out the chart for Tron. Actually, XRP right now. Dude, XRP just dumped.
No, really.
Yeah, but like, you know, XRP follows a pattern. I really want to get my XRP back because I can't withdraw. I can withdraw it, but it's still stuck in Binance, so I have missing money that's not being quoted.
Can't withdraw it. That's so weird.
I'm not gonna withdraw it. Okay, my Binance account's still up still. Yeah, I'm not withdrawing anything yet. Okay, so I'm up $14 right now. $20. And give or take, I might just take it. So I'm gonna do a stop loss of $9.66. Fuck. Fuck it. Okay. Damn it, I wasn't fast enough and I just lost $1.50. I think we're still okay for long. Okay, so 3 minute. Yeah, we're back up there. That's what I was saying. So I still can get in. Right? No. It's 15 minute. Okay, we're in Chopland. I'm not gonna be scalping these candles now. So there's no volume now. So it's 8 o'clock. Actually 10 o'clock. It's about 11 Pacific time. So there's no volume now. Okay, so what other joke coins are there? Oh yeah, Shiba Inu. I can get it. You know, I can get it on Hotbit. Joke coins are pretty popular now. Oh, you know what? If we use the Tron network to do US Tether, it's actually a lot cheaper. That's like the whole point. So if we look on Binance and we have like transfer methods, we can actually use different networks to transfer it out. So Tron's cheaper, Ethereum is more expensive. That's why we have to pay so much. So let's do the cheaper route. Because I don't want to keep doing Dodge and I want to transfer Tether.
How are you trading it? Like on MT4?
No, I meant like when we're doing from Binance to our other brokers like Hotbit, because we lose so much in Dodge and we're getting pissed.
Yeah.
So, we have to do it from Tether to use the Tron network. So I'll just give you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I really need to switch from text message to Google authentication, but then I realized, well, this is in the main account. What if I lose my damn phone? And then I don't have access to my cryptos anymore.
I know. Dude, that's like sus. I hate that we know. Like, we have no choice.
Well, we don't have a choice anyway, so this is like the only one. Okay, so I have some Tether, so let me show you. Actually, no. Hold on. Okay, so if we go to wallet, right, and then I'm gonna use Tether. So I have some Tether right now. USD Tether, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like we use the BEP network BT. It's like 10 cents, basically. Okay, so if we use the Binance protocol, basically. So if we use the Binance protocol, it's a lot cheaper for us.
Okay.
But we have to match it, basically. You have to Binance to Binance.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to generate a new key. Yeah, there's no volume right now, so we might be done with the stream early today. Because I can't scalp this. I can do like 1 minute, but it's not. You're going to be losing out. And that's why we have buy stops, because we want the bigger moves and we want a continuation of the move. But it's just really choppy right now. Like we're just gonna be stuck here for all day until we get volume. So I might just end this stream here, and then I'm gonna make breakfast. So you guys who are watching, thanks for coming. I will be out tomorrow, but at the same time, if you guys want me to teach you, I do have videos and that I'm making. If you like the content, share with your friends, or you can buy me a cup of coffee. On my Venmo, my Venmo is the same name as my Twitter handle. So it's whatever whatever you want. You can donate if you want. I'm not asking you for money, but if you like it, helps out me a lot to kind of continue making more content. But I'll see you guys later. So I might be doing Thursday early again. I don't know what time you guys want me to keep doing streams. I can do nighttime if you want me to do a nighttime stream, or a daytime stream, or whatever you want. But mostly because this is probably the most active time where NASDAQ and the spreads are much tighter. That's why I prefer to scalp during market hours. So I will be on Thursday and maybe Friday. I don't think I'll be doing any more on Monday anymore, because I get the feeling that If Doug's not on the stream, then there's not much viewership. And not a lot of people are interested in Forex. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.